Hello everyone and welcome to Message A Day Tarot. So today I'm going to do a quick spread on the situation between Harry and Meghan. I'm kind of just listening to my intuition on this one. I thought about doing one a couple of days ago, it entered my head and I kind of bypassed it again because, there's a lot of, different things going on at the moment with this whole situation. A lot of people don't know what to believe, what's true, everything is so confusing at the moment. So I kind of just want to dive a little bit deeper and just see if I can get some answers through the tarot. I think I'm just doing it for my own peace of mind as well, and I just thought I'd record it and see what comes out of it. Okay, I'm just going to ask some questions, particularly to do with the interview. A lot of it actually was what Meghan had said. So I'm just going to take a look at the cards and see what I can see. This for entertainment purposes only. It's not to be taken 100%. It's just what I see in the cards. So positive comments, of course. And if you're not interested in look at the video, please don't. And any negative comments, please, I'd prefer just don't look at the video if you're not interested, or if you have something negative to say, please keep it to yourself. I mean, this is just something that I want to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Thank you so much. Okay. Calling Archangel Michael, Ariel, to relay the messages to those who need it to do with the Meghan Markle and Harry situation. Okay, let's begin. Let's go. Okay, first question. I'm going to do like a Harry scenario. So Harry's thoughts, feelings, intentions on the left, and we're going to have Meghan on the right. So let's begin. So after the interview with Oprah, can we have some cards for Harry's thoughts at this current time? His thoughts, please. Angel Spirits Guides, can we have one card for his thoughts? Harry's thoughts. Just one card, please. Just one card. How is Harry feeling at the moment? His thoughts. Let's see if I can get a card. I'm just going to wait for the card to pop out on its own. I really don't want to have to pick it. I'd rather just it come out on its own. That one. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position in his thoughts at the moment. Okay. Okay, and I just decided to look at the bottom of the deck, so I just will. And I also see the devil there, so I'm going to take that as well. That's just how I'm feeling, so that's just how I'm going to go. Okay, there's definitely a lot of disharmony going on at the moment. There's a little bit of upheaval because we got the devil and we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse position and the Knight of Pentacle reversed. So it's like there's been a shake-up. The Pentacle is in the reverse position. So something is not grounded. There's that lack of stability in his thoughts and in his feelings. I feel like he's feeling very trapped as well with the devil there. To me, it looks like unhealthy attachments. He's trapped to something. I feel like I'm picking up that very strong. You can just see it there for yourself. The devil came up. I pick the cards as I'm drawn to them. That's just how I work. And his thoughts. Also, we got the Nine of Swords. So a lot of stress, upset, upheaval with the Nine of Swords. Okay, and with the devil. There seems to be a lot of unhealthy attachments. It's something that he's attached to that's very, very toxic. That's what I'm picking up. A lot of upset, sleepless nights, and just like disharmony from what I can see. Okay. We'll just continue on. So Meghan's thoughts. Can we have some cards for Meghan's thoughts? In Meghan's thoughts, please. some cards for Meghan's thoughts. There's an awful lot of toxic energy, I feel. That's just what I'm picking up. Very toxic and very unhealthy energy that's attached in his thoughts at the moment. Let's see what we can pick up. Okay, I'm just taking the cards as I feel like I need to take them in Meghan's thoughts. We have the Emperor in the reverse position, Aries energy in her thoughts. She's been very cold, detached. She's not showing any emotion. She's been completely cold, not open at all, very closed off. The Emperor can also talk about, it also seems to me, I hate to bring up the word, but the Emperor is not a good card in the reverse position. You know, not alone does it talk about coldness, it also talks about, I feel, let me just look at this one more time. Yeah, she's been very unemotional at the moment and very guarded, very rigid. That's just what I'm picking up that's going on in her thoughts. I'm just going to try and keep it to how I feel. I feel like very rigid, very cold, unemotional. Can't open up about her feelings. Can be a bit of like unkindness, uncaring going on as well, maybe, because it's kind of both those cards together. The Knight of Cups, sorry, King of Cups and the Emperor. They're like strong king energies in the major arcanas, and they're both in the reverse positions. So not alone does it talk about being cold and rigid and unemotional, it can also talk about a kind of unkindness as well. It's just what's been picked up here. There's delays in her thoughts, some sort of like long distance delays. Well, I suppose that would make a lot of sense at the moment, you know, with everything that's going on. Let me see. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position in her thoughts. She's given up on something. She's not putting the hard work into something. So her dedication to a subject right now, she's not doing that. She's like giving up on something. Just became very cold, very detached. So we'll just leave it at that and see what else comes out. Harry's current feelings about the situation. And his feelings. And this one. Let's just see what comes out here. There's going to be a big change, I can see here with the Death card. In his feelings, it makes a lot of sense, but I see this as, yes, he's walked away. That's what it is in his feelings, and there's going to be a major change, transformation with the Death card. Big upheaval, transformation here. That's how he is feeling, Scorpionic energy. And in his feelings, he's walked away and moved into calmer waters. That's how he feels in his feelings. And he's hopeful. I would see this more, he's kind of hopeful for the future, or hopeful for kind of like maybe the next step in his life kind of thing, is what I'm kind of picking up here. New beginnings, hopes and dreams. He's trying to balance things out. So I can just show you the cards so you can see them yourself. Major changes, transformations taking place. Big changes. Walking away, and the Aquarius, the Star. That's how he's feeling in his feelings. And in Meghan's feelings. Can we have some cards for Meghan's feelings? Some cards for Meghan's feelings. Meghan's feelings, please. Okay. All right, I'll look at the back of the deck. Okay, I have to take these just how I work on that one. Okay. She's feeling very, very trapped. She doesn't know which direction to go. Eight of Swords here. I feel like she's also blind to what's around her. She doesn't know whether to go forward. She doesn't know whether to go back. She's just feeling trapped right now. In her feelings, it was like a massive shake-up. Huge, massive shake-up with the Tower, Scorpionic energy. We have a lot of cards already on the table. We have a Major Arcana Devil. We have a Major Arcana Death. And now we have another Major Arcana, the Tower. So, of course, we all know that a big bombshell went off with the whole media that went on at the moment. But there's some serious changes here. Bombshells went on. There's a lot of toxicity energy. I actually have very heavy energy when I'm doing this read. It's very, very heavy energy. I don't know why, but I just do. A lot of heavy toxic energy here. The Tower. That's like big. It's like something that happens very shaking. It's like a shocking thing that happens, and it's gonna shake up. It's like and nobody expects it. So that's how she's feeling in her feelings. So there was this big shake up, which we all know about. She's feeling very trapped. She's walked away with the Eight of Cups. We all know that. Yeah, walking away there, back turned. Yeah, and we have the Three Swords here. Heartbreak, disharmony. It's like backstabs and all that kind of energy as well. I mean, these cards are just what's coming out. It's just very, very heavy, destructive energy. But in her feelings, I'm feeling like she's coming out of that energy though. In her feelings, she's coming out of that. So this kind of betrayal, hurt, backstab, disharmony, heartache, she's coming out of that energy though, because it's in the reverse position. She's looking on, the way I see it is she's looking on for something new with the Page of Wands. So she's taking the leap forward now to a brand new era, like a new thing in her life, like a new action. She just wants to like strive forward with the Page of Wands here. It's a page, and it's new. So, and it's all about wands, it's all action and growth. So I feel like in her feelings, I kind of feel like she wants to start something new, is how I take it. She has this fiery energy. I think she's the lion, if I'm not mistaken. So this fiery energy that she has with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, she's just looking on to something new now, from what I can take up, from what I can see here. Page of Wands, it's fiery energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Page is new. I feel like she's just looking on for something new. As you can see, his head is up with the wand. It's like a new adventure. It's just kind of what I'm picking up here in their feelings. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Right, so the true intentions. I'm just going to ask about the true intentions, is why they did the interview in the first place. Okay. Just going to move the cards up so I make a little bit of space. So, the true intentions of why he did the interview. Can we have one card? True intentions. Ooh, okay, I'll take those. They just popped out. Okay. For his true intentions, I feel like Harry went through this kind of backstab, hurt, or betrayal, and he's coming out of that energy. Something very destructive happened. I don't know what that is, what really went on, but with the Ten of Swords in the reverse position, he did it because he's coming out of this unhealthy, toxic energy. 10 of Swords is like the worst card you can get in the upright position, and we asked why he did the interview. So I feel like he went through something very destructive, like backstab. It's almost like he was backstabbed or something happened, and he's coming out of that energy now, but something destructive did happen with the Ten of Swords. I can clearly see that there. As to what that is, I don't know. The Chariot reversed all talks about someone that will not be victorious in a situation, and is kind of a little bit stuck or more like in a backseat. And we also have the Two of Swords in the reverse position. So I felt like he was a little bit blindsided or undecided, but he's coming out of that energy, the Two of Swords. So I feel like he was kind of not sure which direction to take or which decision to take, but he's coming out of that energy now. So I take it that something bad went on, but he's coming out of that undecided or blindsided energy. And those secrets went on as well, from what I can see, because that's what the Two of Swords talks about. It talks about, in the upright position, it talks about secrets that you don't know about and you're not too sure which direction to take. And he's coming out of that energy. And then the Chariot reversed as well. It talks about someone that's not going to be victorious in a situation. So I feel like something went on that was very hurtful. But he's coming out of that energy, but definitely something went on, and he felt that he wasn't going to be victorious in something, and whatever that was, he wasn't going to win. He was not going to win here, whatever that was or whatever went on. He wasn't going to be victorious. He wasn't going to drive forward. He wasn't going to succeed, because this is all in the reverse position. You see, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy is the Chariot. So it's a major arcana Cancer here. It could have to do with a Cancer, because the major arcana Cancer is here with the Chariot. So I feel like he did the interview because something went on with a Cancer, and I feel like he was caught, didn't know which direction to go through, and he felt like he wouldn't be victorious. That's just what I'm picking up. Okay, we'll continue on. So Meghan's true intentions for why she did the video, or for the interview. So Meghan's true intentions. Meghan's true intentions. Meghan's true intentions. Can we have some cards for Meghan's true intentions? Why she did the interview. A whole load just fell out, so how many? Wow. I'll just have to take them. The first one that came out, let me see, 7 of Wands. For her true intention, she was going through a very hard battle. Ace of Wands in her true intentions. Wants to start something new. Wants to be courageous and wants to start something new. With the Ace of Wands in their upright position for her true intentions. Let's have a look. She wanted to come out of the fights, conflicts and arguments and competition. I felt like she wanted to come out of that energy from what I can see here. Definitely some sort of destructive energy went on with the 5 of Wands, and she's coming out of that energy. So I felt like she wanted to get away from it with the 5 of Wands, because it's in the reverse position. There's also a pregnancy here. Ace of Wands is a pregnancy fertility card. It's another additional message here. 7 of Cups in the reversed position. I have to get back to that card. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, as to why she did what her intentions was, and the Knight of Wands and the Fool. Definitely she wanted, I feel like she wants to start something brand new. She was going through a hard battle. She wants to start something new, and her intentions of why she did it. She wants a brand new, I see this 2 times with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. She just wants something brand new. She just wants out of this, from what I can see. She wants out of the fights and conflicts. I feel like she doesn't want to drive forward here with the Fool in the reverse position, Aries energy. It can also talk about someone being a little bit fickle or not committed to something. So I felt like she wasn't committed to the role, I suppose, that she was doing at the time or whatever, but I felt like she just wasn't committed to it, to be honest, because I was trying to figure out the 7 of Cups in the reverse position with many options here, but it's in the reverse position, so I felt like she just wasn't interested in the options there. See all the gold and jewellery and everything that's in all those cups, but it's in the reverse position. She didn't want it, you know, she didn't want all of that, from what I can see. She just wanted out of it. Let me see, her reasons or her full intentions. Yeah, it's also the Pentacle is in the reverse position. Now this can talk about, you see, the Pentacles in the reverse position can also talk about, there could be money issues here. 7 of Pentacle in the reverse position is not a good card when it comes to money. There could be some kind of money issues. I don't know, it just came up, it just came out, so trying to work it out here with the cards. Can also talk about someone, it can literally doesn't mean that at all. You know, I mean, they could be financially fine, I don't know. But it is a card of that, or it also can talk about just giving up, doesn't want to put that hard work in. And from what I'm seeing here with her true intentions for doing the interview, she just wants to move on. She wants out of all that arguments, conflicts. I'm not seeing it, I have to be honest about it, I'm not seeing an awful lot of dishonesty. I was kind of looking to see if those dishonesty cards will come out. I'm not seeing a huge load of it yet, but we can continue on. I just see her more giving up on that what she was doing. She just wanted out of it. She didn't want to be in it, from what I can see. And an awful lot of heartache and backstabbing and conflicts did go on. Then the last card we have here is Knight of Wands in the reversed position. Now, it's not good when it's in the reverse position. Knight of Wands can I was just talking about that I didn't see any dishonesty, but on the Knight of Wands there is dishonesty here with the intentions. So it can also talk about someone who doesn't want to be a leader, but I'm not really getting that. I feel like some sort of dishonesty went on here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. I mean, that's someone that isn't truthful. Wands in reversed is someone that isn't being so truthful. There's something there anyway with the Knight of Wands. We'll clarify, we will look on and more and see what we can pick up, but you know, it can talk about someone being like the Knight of Wands can be someone who's kind of like a malicious or a bully type. I hate to say it like that, but that's what the Knight of Wands is. I'm not saying any, I don't know who is or whatever, but true intentions of doing the interview. And their true intentions. There's just some sort of bully energy here. I don't know who it is, but we can dive deeper and see. But somebody was being a bit of a bully and abusing their power with the Knight of Wands here. Someone was. But we can dive deeper and see who that person was, because the questions I think I asked was their true intentions of doing the interview. So I'm taking this that some sort of bully or dishonest behaviour went on there with the Knight of Wands somewhere, but we can look on and see. Now on to big questions as the truthful. This is what I really want to get into, but okay, just about more, I think a lot of us want to know about, okay, who's telling the truth? Who's right, who's wrong? You know, but let's just look on and see what we can see here. So we'll first ask, you know, about the Harry's energy is on this side. Meghan's energy is on this side here. I see on her side at the moment, I'm seeing a lot of, you know, disharmony, walking away, wanting to start something new, not showing her emotions, not willing to put the work in, getting out of fights and conflicts. going through a hard battle. And in Harry's energy, there's some sort of toxic energy that's got him very stressed. Something that wasn't solid. Major big changes. He's walked away from it. He's been hopeful I kind of see it as being hopeful for a new beginning. There's some sort of, I take it a Cancer energy here, and there has been some upset, hurt, betrayal, and there was indecision, but he's coming out of that indecision, and secrets, but he's coming out of that energy. Okay, that's what we have so far. Okay, so was Harry being truthful? I'm sure he was, but hey, okay, that just flung over there, so okay. The Sun reversed, we have the Judgment, we have the Five of Pentacle, and we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. So we're talking about truthfulness here. And what I'm seeing is reincarnation. Whoever will be judged. This Judgment talks about karmic justice, and it's in the upright position. It's not in the reversed. It's in the upright. So I feel like, let me see what else we have here. Five of Pentacle in the upright position. Talks about somebody being left out in the cold, but it's only going to be on a short-term basis. So I take it that what I'm taking from that is, yes, he will be out of the cold, probably to do with the family at the moment, but that's only going to be short term. It's not going to be on a long term basis. He's feeling very up down right now, in more of kind of depression or negative. That's what I'm picking up here with the Sun. There could be some shortcomings with finances as well. We've two cards there of shortcomings, but it's only short term. There could be some hit with their finances. Three Pentacle. He will be collaborating. So what I'm picking up here is, I kind of feel like, yes, he has been, but it's not without a cost. You know, I see financial shortcomings, as I just talked about. I feel like a second chance will be given, and he will collaborate. And as you can see there, we have three people in this card here with the Three Pentacles, and they're working together. So I feel like he'll be given a second chance, and he will be collaborating again with his family or work colleagues. But I mean, we're talking about this family situation, so I do feel like they will join together again. That's just what I'm picking up here. And as I say, Judgment is in the upright position. It's not in the reversed. I'm not getting a dishonesty here. I'm not picking up that energy. Okay, so Meghan, has Meghan been honest? So one card please. One card. Has Meghan been honest? Ooh, that one wanted to flick out. Okay, came in the upright position. Can we have another card please? One more card. I have to be honest about it. This is what's came up here. Both swords are in the upright position. That's not a dishonesty card. I feel like she's been honest about what she's been talking about. Did she want to stay there in the royal family? No. Does she want new beginnings? Yes. Has she walked away? Yes, we already know that. I asked about if she's been truthful. We've got the Page of Swords in the upright position. We've got the King of Swords in the upright position. That talks about someone with new ideas, being communicative, communicates well with people around her. The Knight of Swords came up. This talks about somebody who's cold, rigid, doesn't show emotion, is well respected. And with the sword up, it talks about honesty. And I asked, was she honest in that interview? I don't see any cards over here lying. I don't see it. I have to keep it straight, and I know everyone has different opinions on about what's happened in that interview. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this tarot read was I really wanted to know, was Meghan telling the truth? Was there things in there that she just added in? I have to be honest, I'm not getting that in the cards. If the swords were in the reverse position, I would say she wasn't telling the truth. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that she has been telling the truth about what's been going on, because both swords are in the upright position. Is she showing any emotions? Absolutely not. She is not. She's keeping herself very well guarded here. Very, very well protected here with the swords in the upright position. She's not letting herself open up emotionally. I actually think she could be a little bit closed off person and very guarded person. But that's not, someone being closed off is not the same as being dishonest. It's completely different. And I think maybe that's some reasons why people have problems with her. I know there's been stuff in the media about with Piers Morgan, who I'm going to actually bring up in my reading, that she's fallen out with family and this and that has gone on, but that's her personal life. You know, we don't know what's gone on. And we were not ones to judge, but both swords in the upright position, she hasn't been lying here. She's been telling the truth. And that's what I'm picking up with the swords in the upright position here. She has plenty of ideas, you know, I see it all here. Page of Swords in the upright position is someone that's got a lot of ideas, fresh new ideas, who's an honest because it's in the upright position, and is communicative and wants to drive forward with all these new ideas and communication. She is keeping an eye on everything that's going on as well. Absolutely. With the Page of Swords. She's watching everything that's been going on. Everything. So if you think that Meghan is not have been watching the media or things that's written, she's watching it all there with the Page of Swords. She's watching. Absolutely. And King of Swords is a very honest person and a well-respected person with the King of Swords here. But people can sometimes can confuse somebody who's lacking emotion as they're like, oh, they're so guarded and I can't get through to them. It's like a wall, but there's the honesty is there though with the King of Swords. She's standing in her own power here. That's just what I'm seeing. Okay. I pull the cards as I get them. That's just how I work. You know, and I go with my own intuition. So we'll continue on. I definitely see on her side that there was a lot of lack of emotions here. You know, rigid kind of energy, cold, not opening up, very closed. And I do the cards as in question by question, so I don't want to confuse the reading. I want to keep it very much like her thoughts, his feelings, her feelings, where the channel, and just keep it like that. So I know exactly where I'm going with the read. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to do a question on that Piers Morgan reporter. I think I've already answered the question, but I'm just, you know, I already think I know about Piers Morgan, why he hates her and why he's going on the way he is, but I'm just going to do a card on Piers Morgan as to why he has it out for Meghan so badly. So let's just see. So one card for Piers Morgan. His intentions and the reason why he's just being the way he is towards Meghan. It just came out like this. Yeah, okay. I completely get it. I feel like Piers Morgan has been left out in, how do I say this? It's like, Five of Cups to me is, it's like he's been heartbroken and his wishes didn't come true. So I know there's stuff going on in the media about how they went on a date or whatever and she never spoke to him again, but I feel like with the Five of Cups there, as to why he is hammering her down, there has been some sort of like depression or a loss, or like, as you can call it, being left out in the cold, because look, his back is turned. He's looking at the cups he's lost and not looking at the two behind him. So it's like, I feel like he was just brushed off, if you know what I mean. He got very depressed about it and very shut out by her. That's just what I'm picking up. he's been shut out by her, from what I can see here. And he got very depressed and very down because of it, as you can see there with the 5 of Cups. You know, and then and to clarify it, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse position. So it's like his wishes didn't come true in what it was that he wanted. Can also talk about a drinker card here as well. I don't know if he drinks or if he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know him, but with the 9 of Cups reversed, it's basically his wishes didn't come true. Simple as that. It didn't work out the way he wanted it to with her. That's just clearly what I'm picking up here. Very, very clearly. Okay, so that kind of answers that question. Right. Let's see. I'm just going to ask if there's any other information that we should know about. I'm going to use these cards as well, but let's just see what other information should we know about for the moment, Harry and Meghan. Any other additional information going forward that we should know about? Some cards for that, please. Any other information that we should know about? The whole reason that I'm doing this, I know I said already about this read, but it's kind of been bugging me the past few days, and I just think, oh, what the hell? Let's just look and see what's in the cards and see what I can take from it. Lost opportunities, someone coming out of rest, relaxation. Any other information that we should know about? Somebody, you know, I'd say both parties are coming out of this kind of stress. They are going to come out of that energy. They are going to recover from it. For additional information here, there is going to be an offer of some sort that will come in. It could be a financial offer as well. I'm not really seeing that right now. That's just what I pick up here. Or someone could hand out an olive branch to them as well. An offer of some sort of love here. They're not really open to it right now. It's like someone wants to hand out like an olive branch, kind of like a peace talk. If I could pick that up with the hand there in the cup. Someone's trying to offer something right now, but they're not really looking at that right now. If I was to be honest, they're too focused in trying to get out of this negative energy that they're in. They're trying to rest and recover. Any more information? Anything else? Whoa, okay. They just fell out, so of course I'll take them as I took them. Okay, this is just for additional information. I feel financially they're going to be okay with the 6 of Pentacles. They're going to be fine. They're going to give, receive, everything will be balanced out. They're going through heavy burdens right now. I also picked this card up as they're going to give a little bit to the situation. It could be to do with the royal family, but it's only going to be a little bit. It's not going to be a lot. Okay, they're going through some stress right now. I can clearly see that there. There's going to be some arguments and conflicts that will go on. Definitely with the 5 of Swords in the upright position. There's going to be more arguments, more conflicts, more drama is going to go on. I can see that. Patience is going to be needed and healing is going to be needed. Someone is not going to be victorious in a situation. Someone's not going to win here. I don't know who that is. Somebody's not going to win here. With the 6 of Wands, there's somebody not going to win. Who that person is, I don't know. Someone's going to lose here. They're not going to, somebody's trying to do something, but they're not going to win. You know, they're going to lose here. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters. Well, I know they're already, the couple have already moved, but I see this as someone's turning their back. They could even move somewhere else. I don't know. I see this card as the moving card. They could very well move somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe they're going to move away from all the public spotlight and move somewhere else. They could just take a holiday. They could go away to a sun holiday or just go away somewhere and take a break. I just see that there with foreign lands. They're back. There's a man here. His back is turned and he's got 3 wands. So it's either going to be a holiday or a break that could happen, or just move somewhere else. I don't know, but I'm just kind of picking that up there for additional information. It could literally be anything. It just could be a holiday. It could just go away for a while. It could be maybe that they'll either go further away from all the drama right now. I kind of pick up that energy. It could be something like that. It could be that they're going to go over there, back to the UK, to sort things out. This card could mean anything. All I know is that it's a travel card. It also talks about new beginnings. So they could just start a new beginning somewhere and there's growth there and their backs are turned. It can mean different things, but fortunately there is going to be some more drama that is going to go on, and patience and healing is going to be needed, but someone's not going to win here. There will be some giving and receiving here. There could be, I see some kind of maybe bread coming, like they'll give a little just to give a little, maybe could be to the royal family. It's just what I'm picking up. There's definitely going to be an olive branch here that someone's reaching out. They're going through a period of stress here and coming out of that stress. It's like they're coming out of the stress, but then they're going to go back into more stress from what I can pick up, because more arguments and conflicts are going to go on from what I can see in the cards. I'll just see if I can get anything else for additional information here. I can pick anything here with these cards. Is there anything I need to know? I'm still getting an awful lot of heavy energy through this reading. I think it could be just major changes, transformations. I'm just picking up a lot of negative energy as well, though. Maybe, I suppose, it's just with everything that's going on at the moment. Okay, hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. I just got this message here with the hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, and persistent, and working on it. Okay, so that's one message that just popped out. That's very interesting. Some sort of sabotage, but it is going to rebuild. Interrogations, and they are going to work on it. Okay. I looked at the bottom of the deck as well. For additional information. Okay, I'm taking these cards as well. We got the palm tree, stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. We got not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation or a call, and boundaries and still angry. So I guess that's to do with the royal family. Still angry, it could be on both sides. Okay. We got a breakup, separation, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay, so that's more additional messages. And we got the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, or the other woman. Now, I don't know what that's about, but it says the other woman. Someone that's malicious. So I would take this, maybe there was a third party somewhere in all of this. I don't know. Could have been something to do with what went on in the family, but it does talk about the other woman here and some sort of malicious behaviour. So what that means, I have no idea. That's just additional messages. So I kind of take that. I'm not taking this more with Harry and Meghan at all. I'm taking that more as in something going on with the whole situation, with everything. Royal family, you know, was there cheating that went on in there? Is there something going on in there that we don't know about? But anyway, that's just what came up here. So anyway, I've done the read. I feel like I've got more clarity about it anyway. I don't know what you guys think, but I definitely wanted to do the read just to see. I see that other tarot readers have some their own take on it. So I was kind of thinking, will I do a read or will I not do a read? And I decided against it. And then I saw a reader had one done out today, and I thought, oh, what the hell? Let me just do a read anyway. I really think I wanted to do it for my own clarification as well. I said I record it, and we'll see from there. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe. I'm pretty new to the channel, but yeah, I'm glad I did it. So thank you so much, and leave your comments below if you like. But I read the cards as honestly as I can. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I just take it how I see it. I'm not going to hide anything. I just take it how I see it quite clearly. So, but thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye. All the best.